Всем доброго времени суток, любители хороших игр. У микрофона Хью, я продолжаю играть в The Wolf Among Us. Мы с вами прошли третий эпизод, и сейчас будем проходить четвертый. Третий эпизод мне очень понравился. Было много экшена, было много, так скажем, детективных моментов. Да, мы там искали, где же находится Крейн. Практически весь эпизод. Ну и под конец его нашли. Но затем вмешались те самые влиятельные люди, которые стоят за всеми событиями. И они у нас отбили Крейна, забрали его к себе. А Бигби был тяжело ранен. Ну что ж, ладно, давайте посмотрим бонусы, которые у нас открылись в книге сказаний. Давайте почитаем. Похороны тролля. Долгое отсутствие. Великая Матерь Смерть постоянно наблюдает за нами. Под ее любящим взглядом мы сражаемся, лечим раны, празднуем победы, переживаем горе. А когда мы гибнем, она оказывается рядом. Ее объятия заставляют замолчать горы, большие камни. Похороны у троллей начинаются на закате. Они сваливают камни в одном месте, создавая пирамиду, символизируя поколение троллей. Что будут после них? Все основывается на этом. Оружие раздается ближайшим товарищам тролля. Присутствующие в последний раз пьют спокойным и разбивают стаканы о камни. Затем тело сжигается, как бы прощаясь со всеми. Понятно. Вивиан, девушка Джорджи. Здорово, у него девушка сама стриптизерша. Это интересно. Многое из прошлого Вивиан неизвестно, да и она сама ничего не рассказывает о той жизни в родных землях. В Фейблтауне она хотела начать жить с чистого листа, но теперь она работает на Джорджи в клубе «Сладкий десерт». Это не так уж плохо. Джорджи нравится Вивиан, поэтому он не заставляет ее работать в отеле «Объятия». Взамен она играет роль хозяйки и помогает Джорджи удовлетворять желания посетителей. Понятно. Доктор Свиное Сердце, военный хирург. Доктор Свиное Сердце — главный врач Фейблтауна. Он настолько преуспел в хирургии, что оперировал даже самого себя. Много лет он служил военным врачом, иногда используя свои умения, чтобы произвести впечатление на местных. Сейчас он возглавляет специальный исследовательский отдел в госпитале Мальтийского ордена, названный так, чтобы простаки не стали разбираться, чем он на самом деле занимается, а именно лечением сказаний. Всадник без головы. Дух наемника. Всадник без головы – дух грозного, ужасного немецкого наемника, потерявшего свою голову от пушечного выстрела во время войны за независимость. Запомнился он тем, что одной ночью напугал и Кабода Крейна в лесах сонной лощины. Ходит слух, что этот призрак – очередное новое воплощение древнего демона, который ранее принимал вид средневекового военачальника, у которого был кнут из человеческих костей, а также был шотландским лордом, которого обезглавили во время борьбы за землю. Так, а это мы уже, кстати, с вами смотрели. Нет, мы с вами это еще не смотрели. Бар Цокот Копыт, пивная. Цокот Копыт — самый старый бар в Нью-Йорке. Он был тайно основан в 1725-м Старкадом, легендарным викингом и распутником. Это место, где сказания могут встретиться, выпить и поговорить. Известный тогда как таверна Грамматиста, он в конечном итоге был проигран племени горных троллей, которые быстро его переименовали и сделали своей собственностью. Холли, нынешний владелец бара, унаследовала его от матери, когда та погибла из-за несчастного случая на лодке в начале 20 века. Тетушка Гринлиф, белая лань. Тетушка Гринлиф — садовод, алхимик и любительница животных, одна из немногих ведьм, живущих вне 13-го этажа без надзора и ограничений. Ходят слухи, что после потери дочери в родных землях она страдает паранойей и депрессией и выходит наружу только в образе воздушной белой лани, чем вызывает множество слухов у жителей Брукхевена. Ну понятно, то есть она потеряла дочь, и дочери у нее теперь нету, но она, помните, в предыдущем эпизоде маскировалась под нее. Сосуд с чарами. Искусная маскировка. Чары можно использовать различными способами, но самый частный способ их использования — это взять какой-нибудь сосуд или контейнер и наполнить его вещами, принадлежащими человеку, внешность которого накладывающий хочет скопировать. Для наложения чар нужна ведьма. У такого способа использования чар есть пара недостатков. Внешний вид будет полностью скопирован, но происхождение сосуда может сделать чары очень нестабильными. Кольцо очищения. Кольцо Артура. Кольцо очищения или очищающее кольцо, или кольцо, защищающее от магии, было создано византийцами для защиты от ведьм. Позже оно было отдано Ланселоту, хозяйкой озера. После миграции в Новый Амстердам кольцо вернулось в министерство и находилось у Гринлинов на хранении. Кровавая Мэри. Городская легенда. Подлинная история человека по прозвищу Кровавая Мэри неизвестна. Даже самые осведомленные из сказания ничего не знают о ней. Известно только ее имя и то, что она явно склонна к насилию, а также у нее врожденное сопротивление к магии и заклинаниям. А еще странная способность использовать любую отражающую поверхность как портал, создающий дыру во времени и пространстве. Простаки считают ее плачущим призраком бездетной женщины, но доказательств этому нет. Понятно. Ну что ж, ладно, давайте, в принципе, начинать. Начинать 4-й эпизод. Поехали.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Ну вот такие события происходили. Единственное, что мне не нравится, что у Кровавой Мэри текст субтитров немножко, ну, на мой взгляд, не очень подобрали. Вернее, не текст субтитров, а цвет субтитров. Сливается с экрана.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Давай, док, лечи нас.
Not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Да. Вы посмотрите, жесть какая. Открытый перелом. Вот.
For heaven's sake.
Ладно.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Ладно. Я пока размышлял.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Я к чему? Я никогда не ломал себе
Excuse me,
ни руки,
Miss
ни
White,
ноги, но...
Perhaps it'd be better if
Слава
you gave me
богу.
a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Окей.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
Ну ладно.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Нравится мне
I
этот
will.
доктор.
He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Да, нам явно нужно немного прийти в себя.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not
Дерьмо
much
на самом
worse.
деле.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Эх, надо комиксы почитать.
You,
Надо почитать.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died.
Все
I
времени
guess.
нету на это.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend
Ну,
its
Коля,
limbs
ну
the
что ж
wrong way.
такое?
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Но зачем он
Or
нам
that the
нужен
crooked
был?
man thinks he's got snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What
Выбора-то не
else
было
could
все
Snow
равно.
do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
Ну, на самом деле, не совсем правильный подход. Потому что к
This
нам-то...
town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay?
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
Действительно, что нам нужно было
There
еще-то
are
делать?
degrees.
Degrees.
Какие манеры? О
I
чем она?
only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case,
Когда в тебя
please
тычут
explain to Colin
пушками,
why tearing
стреляют
Dumb's
в тебя,
throat
еще
out was
какие-то манеры
necessary.
нужны.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Да.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Не, ну на самом деле, да, он все равно как свинья выглядит. Для вас дружба важнее правил. Окей. Ну, не знаю. Я уже говорил о том, что в этом городе слишком много противоречий. Слишком много. И, очевидно, хороших решений здесь нету. Эпизод 4. В Овечьей Шкуре.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Да, интересно, что она мне расскажет, если она не может ничего мне рассказать.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Понятно.
If I could
Не может
answer
она
you
рассказать.
just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Твои уста закрыты.
But your lips are sealed.
Да. Что ж за заклинание такое?
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Да, действительно, все дело в ней. У Веры такая же была. Да я не думаю,
Can't we
что...
just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Ну это было очевидно.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Понятное дело, что ленточку нельзя просто так снять.
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Но должен же быть
If
способ.
anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Договорились.
Thank you.
Все равно ничего полезного я не узнал. Окей.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been... trying.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Ну да.
Okay then.
В принципе.
Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could.
Да, все правильно. Она услышала и прямо вот сказала, что иди занимайся делами.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
А я не помню, кстати,
I have other matters to attend
красавица занимала деньги именно у скрюченного дядечки или у Тру и Тра? Не помню. В общем, как-то достаточно спокойно начинается этот эпизод. В принципе, меня это устраивает.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on.
Давайте постоим, послушаем.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Так, может попробовать просто открыть дверь? Ну, нет, постучим все-таки.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Да, у вас явно какие-то проблемы.
Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Окей. Ну, это их квартира.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're
Так, они
going to
там
make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't
о чем-то
need to
разговаривают, но
bring
мы
him.
можем пока что осмотреться.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do.
Talk about
He was
living
keeping
in the
secrets for
past.
you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own.
Ну,
You didn't have
что-то
to
есть
bring it
еще.
here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Ну, они там что-то про деньги опять там разговаривали. Так.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Давайте, ребята, выкладывайте, чё как.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
В чем проблема?
Well, what kind of trouble are
Рассказывайте.
you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
Ой, да ты не в том положении, чтобы торговаться со мной.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Продайте мебель, купите, я не знаю, квартиру поскромнее там. Про работу можно вообще помолчать.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Hey, we're not done here.
I should...
We can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Если человек хочет работать, то он найдет себе работу.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Так, и кто же это был? Это явно не Тра.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Давайте,
The Lucky
рассказывайте.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
И что? Сидеть сложа руки?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
А это интересно.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Думаю, нет.
No, probably not.
Я реально этого не понимаю. Образ жизни, блин, у него.
Where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Чё, куда пойдем? Первым делом пойдем на твою работу. Так, удачный залог или лавка мясника. Удачный залог ходила красавица. Ну, не факт, что там мы что-то найдем, потому что она просто взяла денег в долг. Но вот в лавке мясника интересно, что же там они на самом деле поставляют. Поэтому давайте в лавку мясника двинем.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
У меня вообще сильно очень упало отношение к этим ребятам, особенно к чудовищу. Ты же чудовище, ё-моё! Здоровый мужик. Взял бы и пошел бы с нами. Помогал бы, я не знаю. Нет уж. Вот еще. Так, ну что тут, давайте посмотрим. Никого нету за прилавком. Кола, лимонад. Ничего интересного. Так, тут у нас что?
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Понятно.
Right.
Так, замороженное мясо.
Not very appetizing.
Такое чувство, что...
Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Да, такое чувство, что они уже давным-давно лежат. Так. Мы можем самостоятельно, в принципе, зайти. Не нажимать на звонок. Отборная вырезка. Окей, а вот и...
Бигби Волк?
Продавец.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. sirloin, ribs, roast.
Johann, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Дурачка включил, короче.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Ну, это хорошо.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Так, товарищ, ты куда ушел-то там? Он явно попытается сейчас сбежать. О, да. И подкрепление вызвал.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Я ничего не будем ему говорить.
Can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johann. What the fuck are you doing?
Что-то прячет, да.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Ну, я же
He's
говорю.
gonna get me killed.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johann? What are you afraid of?
That whole crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place.
Ой, да не рассказывай.
They muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There would be...
Поехали. Давай. Оп. Метамфетаминовая лаборатория. Сейчас выбежит Джесси. Уолтер Уайт. И мы с ними сварим хорошую партию метамфетамина. Оу. Это мне не нравится.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
А чё ж ты сам-то не пришел и не сказал?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Они вообще все странные какие-то, вообще. Я не понимаю. Они обвиняют меня в том, что они не пришли ко мне и не доложили о том, что у них неприятности. Что за люди? Ну, не люди, а сказания. Так, меня вот кандалы интересуют.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Ну, это реально очень интересный вопрос. Здесь какие-то ведьмы получается. Тусили.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Так, ну а что в посылках было?
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Okay.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Так, давайте посмотрим.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Очень интересно.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The gear. And slave labor to work it.
Я же говорю, организованная преступность.
So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh yeah? Why?
Подмяли под себя весь город.
It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
None of your business. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Я не думаю, что у него есть нужный нам осколок.
There's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn.
Понятно, я понял тебя.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Ладно. Наверное, я слишком с ним жестко обошелся. Он явно просто жертва обстоятельств, так скажем. Но меня все равно удивляет, когда сказания начинают меня обвинять в том, что я что-то не сделал.
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You pushed me. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Так, вот этот парень мне не нравится.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Давай-ка
What the
успокоимся.
fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Ох ты,
Still a
ё-моё.
little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it was.
Ну все.
You fucking mother.
Так. Давай-ка.
Fucker.
Еще разок. О, черт.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Сейчас будем разбираться, кто будет его бить. О, ё-моё. Это демон из Джерси? Окей.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on. Try to stop me.
Так, отлично.
There she is.
Да-да-да, вот топор. Так, еще разок. Так, хорошо. Отлично. Еще разок. Нужно не пропускать удары. Давай, 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 давай. Вот. О-хо-хо. Неплохо, неплохо. Давай. Ты смотри, что делает, да? Да, дровосек, да что ты там стоишь?
I found her.
Берем-ка это дело.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Давай-ка разговаривай со мной.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Okay.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Это его куртка? Серьезно?
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Денежки.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Бигби всегда с таким выражением лица, таким довольным, забирая чьи-то деньги.
That sick piece of...
А это кто? Я что-то не разглядел. Это явно не Снежка была.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Так, ну отлично.
Hey, Sheriff.
Чё
Those
надо?
girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Ну и хрен с ним.
Out of smoke?
Держи, дружище.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Huff and Puff.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
Вот нет, чтобы предложить свою помощь. Вот представьте, волк, дровосек.
Hey, Woody. Yeah?
И чудовище.
What are you gonna do now? We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Втроем бы мы эту шайку бы быстро раскидали. Ну, кстати, знакомая рожа. Знакомая рожа у таксиста. Этот парень нам как-то в первом эпизоде встречался. Это было неспроста.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Что там не так, Бавкин?
Don't
Не
go
тот
far,
кусок?
Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Понятно.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Ну ладно.
Toad,
Придумаем.
come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is.
У нас, кстати,
Now, I'm
есть
sure
деньги.
you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamoured up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worse-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
So what else did you
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Обрадовался. Не, на самом деле, а почему не было возможности просто дать ему денег?
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Отлично.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Okay,
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice. That's it, all right.
Ну, хорошо, ладно, заходим. Оу. Какой-то портал? Ну, поехали. Что-то у меня плохое предчувствие. Ой, кто такой?
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine, lead on.
Давай. Я, правда, не знаю, кто это вообще. Не понимаю, кто это. Если вы знаете, напишите мне об этом.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Давайте подождем.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate,
Go ahead.
I ain't
You got a
scared
job
of
to
you.
do.
It's the wolf.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Окей, вся банда в сборе.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Прямо в логове.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Класс. И это так заканчивается 4-й эпизод. Ну, видимо, да.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ну что ж, господа, прошли еще очередной эпизод, и довольно-таки быстро его прошли. Но на самом деле, вот что хочу сказать-то? Давайте сначала почитаем, что мы тут сделали. Вы отправили Колина на ферму. Вы и 85% решили не отправлять Колина на ферму. Ну, он классный Колин. Вы попытались снять ленточку на рисы. Вы 63% игроков не попытались ее снять. В какое место вы пошли первым? Вы 63% игроков отправились в лавку мясника. Вы отправили Тодда на ферму. Вы и 73% игроков решили, что тот не должен отправляться на ферму. Как вы поприветствовали скрюченного дядечку? Вы 43% игроков закурили. Понятно. Ладно. Я что хочу сказать. Вот с одной стороны, нам все пытается навязать, что скрюченный дядечка плохой. Плюс, скорее всего, за смертью Лили и Веры стоит именно он. Но, с другой стороны, очевидно, что скрюченный дядечка все-таки помогал людям. Хотя, понятное дело, с какой целью он это делал, чтобы просто увеличивать свое влияние, держать все под колпаком. Ну и, собственно, вот так вот эта шайка и поглотила весь город. Хотя вот если так подумать, что ничего на самом деле хорошего городу это не принесло. То есть Тру и Тра ездили, выбивали долги, все в долгах. О какой работе здесь говорится, непонятно. Абсолютно непонятно. Ну, в общем, ладно, 4-й мы с вами эпизод прошли. На следующей неделе мы с вами пройдем последний, финальный эпизод. Я думаю, что он будет очень экшоновый, очень крутой. Ну, потому что 4-й эпизод был спокойный. 3-й эпизод был спокойный. Нет, подождите. Нет, 3-й эпизод тоже был экшоновый. По-моему, 2-й эпизод был спокойный, и 4-й был спокойный. 1-й тоже был экшоновый. Ну, вот как-то так. Ладно, в любом случае, я благодарю вас за то, что вы посмотрели. Не забывайте оценивать и комментировать видео. Вступайте в группу ВКонтакте. На сегодня все. Я с вами прощаюсь. У микрофона был Хью. До новых встреч. Увидимся.